So, what happened today, guys?
Pwede ba? Huwag na natin pag-usapan. Can we not just talk about it?
Papatumpik-tumpik pa ba tayo?
Can we
What happened
just
today?
not talk about it?
We need to talk about
We need
it.
to talk
And
about
that's
it.
the
But
end
first
of
of all,
This is that's the end of that. This is Ida.
this is Yabs.
This is JD and Iko is somewhere in EDSA.
Morning. And
Morning.
This is
Football talk.
As you can hear, it's not a very happy atmosphere here right now. Probably because we just came from PSS and we just had a drubbing.
Shellacking.
Shellacking. Okay, but before we discuss the game, we have 3 special guests today.
Definitely.
Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Che.
I'm Christian, aka XP.
Yeah,
And I'm
And Cats.
Yeah, Katz has been our guest for our UFL Global Run Now episode.
Returning guest. And also
Che
Che.
is also a
And
guest
I'm
for
the one from Tacloban.
Yes, diba?
Yes.
Social.
All returning guests. Oo nga. no,
Probably
from
the only
different-
positive thing about this podcast.
Probably.
And the free drinks earlier. Probably.
Yeah. That tailgate
Yeah,
was pretty
that tail-
nice, actually.
Yeah, it was
Buti
really
na lang
decent.
may nangyari na't ganun, no?
Yeah.
At hindi tayo masyadong ano.
So far, highlights of this day are the tailgate.
Shocky's really fantastic long
Distance
distance
goal.
goal.
And
that's pretty much it, I think.
Yep. The
Yeah.
crowd was
the
more
crowd
than what
was
we
awesome.
expected.
Yeah.
The crowd was
Contrary
awesome.
to what people are,
Exactly.
other people
I
are
was just gonna
implying,
say.
I would just like to put that this
Yes.
7,500 crowd
Yeah.
turn
It's
up
very fantastic.
on a
They were
terrible traffic Tuesday night,
And it rained.
and it rained.
And it rained.
Some of them flew all the way from
From
Cebu.
Cebu.
Some of them took a bus from Pangasinan and
Tacloban.
Tacloban.
And
So,
Batangas.
Batangas.
So we know people who just came
Yeah.
from Batangas and go
Yeah.
back to Batangas the same
And
day.
it's going back to Batangas now and braving the traffic of EDSA.
Ico Trex.
Call them mediocre.
Even just the people who came from Manila just to get to Bulacan, because
Exactly.
Bulacan is not that easy to get to. So if that's not passion, then I don't know what is, and that's
Exactly.
not mediocre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back to the game.
Can we not talk about it?
We need to talk
Sorry,
about
have
it.
to.
We have to talk
So,
about
dun sa mga
it.
hindi nakanood,
We lost 5-1. So,
worst,
First-
worst performance in, I say,
in Duli.
after the Sri Lanka game, home game, but that was 4-1, right?
No, this
No,
is worse.
this is worse.
Hindi, I mean worst since then.
No.
No,
But
I don't
you
know
think
about
it's
that.
worse talaga
Yep.
to?
I think this is the worst. I
It's
think
okay. The reason why we're saying it's the worst, it's not because we lost.
it
It's
was
because of
how
the
we lost.
performance.
How we lost. Yeah.
How we lost. I mean, we have lost in the past,
Yeah.
and you know,
We're used to losing.
We're used to losing, but
Yeah.
5-1.
Yeah, and to illustrate how bad it was, we got the Uzbekistan delivered 3 goals in the first 15 minutes of the match, so that's not very good.
And
Oh,
savable pa yun. Savable goals eh.
Yeah.
Yun yung thing eh.
That's the
So,
thing. The first one, even the first one was really
On
bad.
the
I think
first or
the
the
first
second
one,
minute?
the first one was
That
like
was
the
great.
first goal
Was on the
was
first
on the first minute.
Yeah, it was on the first
Neil
minute.
got nutmegged.
Yeah,
I think mali yung bagsak niya. He should have had it like his other leg over the space,
The
in
space
between
between his legs.
But he did it parang he knocked his knees together, so there was
Yeah.
a hole,
space,
a
yeah.
space at dun
and that's
pumasok
where it
ang
went.
goal.
Yeah,
I think he misjudged yung bounce ng ball.
And that first goal, I think, set the tone for the entire match, because we had to catch up
Exactly.
against a team that has a very good defense then. So
But
Yeah.
it wasn't that
alam
easy.
niyo pa, what we've noticed as well, we control the ball most of the time.
didn't know.
Not really.
And
Kasi
during
they
the first half,
neutralized,
during
they
the first half.
neutralized they knew how to neutralize the midfield. I mean, our midfield
Basically-
barely had chance to move around.
Or perhaps
it
I was
for
just
me.
really thinking positive the entire game and trying to
It
eat
was
out the
Makes
positivity.
sense of it.
Made sense out of
Ganito
it.
na lang yan. When you watch Inside Out, I think minahal ko masyado si Joy.
Okay, masyadong
Too
they
much
were
respect eh.
they
Too much space.
provided too much space. They weren't challenging balls, and the only person that we could see on the pitch challenging was Sato. And he's like, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe he was the smallest guy on the
was
pitch.
the
But
smallest guy on the pitch.
Yeah, but he was challenging. But others, parang, guys, parang masyado yung nirespeto yun nga, yung Uzbekistan.
Too much space.
I don't know. It just seemed like Uzbekistan read us like
They
open
did.
book,
They
and
did
we did
their
not prepare
homework.
for it.
They did their homework and they knew how to play us. Yun
Yeah.
yun eh. Ngayon, I think,
And to make matters
yeah.
worse, the referee and the lines person
my God.
were seriously the worst.
Match.
Che, would you like elaborate on that, Che?
Match, mark my words, tatanggal ang ko silang internet.
Che, would you
No,
like
but
to
kidding
elaborate?
aside, that was not.
Yeah, some of the calls were
it's just-
really irritating.
Especially the handball that was not
they didn't
called. That
call,
it was really a
Handball
snatch.
and the yakap.
There were
In
a lot
the box.
In the box. It was in the box, in front of the goal.
Front of the goal.
It was clear line of
Sobrang
sight ng
clear
linesman.
Yeah.
And even maybe there, I don't know, hindi ko nakita yung ref saan siya nakapwesto nun. But the
No,
linesman, you
malapit
could see
siya dun
it,
sa
eh.
flag ng corner. He should have seen that. I don't know why he didn't
Why there's not a non-call?
give it a call.
But
I don't know.
then again, guys, we cannot cry over spilled milk with that non-calls, with our poor performance. How can we
Yeah.
move forward,
There were-
especially next month?
I don't know.
We are
Going
I'm
to
not
North
ready to move
Korea.
forward tonight. That's for sure.
So guys,
I'm like,
we're just going to apologize because today we are, I think,
Venting.
venting.
Yeah.
And it's just a few hours after.
And I
so
hope
medyo-
that
It's
You're
just-
venting.
Nag-calm down na kami nito, by the way.
Lalagay na
yeah.
to.
Lalagay na to.
We really have
I
to
should
think.
know.
We really thought about not recording today because
whether
we're
to record
just
or not.
so pissed right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we have to do this
And
because
since we're waiting for
Yeah, yeah.
traffic to dissipate,
Yes,
might
also
as
that.
well.
Also.
So hopefully when you hear all of our venting here, it will also be cathartic to you. Just listening to us because we're gonna be voicing out all of the frustrations that I think everyone felt tonight.
Correct.
I think that's, I know, it's admirable also for other people to say na, we don't fret over it. That's admirable. But you give a chance for other people to grieve.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
not everyone moves on as fast as other people.
So guys, what do you want to happen in the next game?
Scout the next opponent more.
Which is probably
Study
gonna be
them.
hard because North Korea
well,
is,
yeah.
according to
According
some
to some
people,
people.
is the most mysterious team in the world. According to an article I saw on Facebook.
Well,
So,
the fact that we don't really know much about them.
yeah.
That
Number
is
The country
scary.
itself,
Yeah.
even just the country itself is so mysterious.
So scouting.
What more the football team that they
Yeah,
have? We have no idea how they will play.
And
or-
actually, I don't know. I mean, the next game kind of worries me more if it's gonna be North Korea because
In North Korea.
in North Korea. For all we,
we
know,
don't know anything about the team. We don't
Yeah.
know what the situation will be like for our team when they
Yeah.
get there.
My other concern is cohesion.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
see the cohesion a while ago.
I think kasi
What happened there?
no, kasi I think they did a good job in neutralizing the midfield. Grabe.
Uzbekistan just
when
like
Phil got the ball, you
locked
can
down.
see two guys close up on him agad eh.
They,
They
but wait,
knew how
by
to
they,
ano,
you meant Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
it
They
felt that
did
it
a
felt
good-
like there were
they
more
knew.
people there from Uzbekistan.
But then
They
again,
knew how to
but
neutralize
then again,
our
we feel.
midfield.
Wait, but then again,
Yeah.
we feel that the Phil, Martin and Manu midfield is already the best combo that we have.
No, it's
No,
that's
I
the thing.
think-
I mean, it's not the matter of like our combo. It's the fact that they read us well.
They read as well.
They
They
knew
did their
how to
homework.
play us.
And
They
we
knew.
couldn't adjust.
And we,
we
Good.
didn't.
not
We
adjust.
couldn't
They
and
would
we
not
didn't
adjust.
adjust.
The
This
first
worked
half.
before, obviously. It worked in the first World
And
Cup
the second.
and the second and the friendly.
But
The fact that it was used three times.
yeah.
That was very predictable.
You should have expected that they would know how.
And
to
especially
Diba?
that in the game of duty, di ba, wala nang tumatama sa starting 11.
True.
So,
So which we will go. We were talking about this in front of the stadium while we were eating, and it begs the question of why we did not
Make the adjustment.
make an adjustment in
Early
the second
adjustment.
half. Let's give them the first half.
Yeah.
But they tried. Maybe it will work. Let's finish the first half and see if this will work. It didn't work. Come second half, it's the same strategy. It's the
Same
same
formula.
people. Maybe we
a few
changed.
changes. We made two changes
two
early on.
changes.
Thank you for putting Shrock in.
Yeah.
That was
Actually,
He
yeah.
That was
injected
a good
the little
energy.
energy.
And he
Yes.
was the one who scored the goal as
He
well.
was the one who-
Beautiful goal. Oh, yun
Yes.
pala
Gorgeous,
yung other,
gorgeous
Yun yung
goal.
other,
yung other silver lining.
Silver-
It was
that's
a
Yeah, but
beautiful
we
goal.
mentioned kanina yun na.
Oo,
we
we
mentioned
did
kanina.
naman.
Anyway,
That's something that we're all questioning right now.
It begs the
Because
question of
why
why?
was there not a major change for the second half?
Yes.
The first half didn't work.
Didn't work.
What will we do in the second half?
What did we want to see in the second half? What changes did we want to see?
especially when you're down 3-0.
Yeah, and you have to run after the ball.
Yeah.
Oh my
Change of
goodness.
strategy,
Changes. Yeah, you have
please.
to,
And
you have to change something.
Uzbekistan is not parking the bus. They're very
Yeah.
offensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, until
was
the
very
very last
offensive.
I'm surprised they were
attacking
still-
team nga.
And
Attacking team nga sila.
Yeah.
Eh,
But kudos to Sato, man. He
Yeah.
played like he was like a
Yeah.
7-footer right there.
Oh my God. Sato, Jerry Lacena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that
You're
was one of
probably
your.
ready to...
So where are
Bright
what you're
spots.
concerned is number one, we are becoming predictable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just point out the fact that we were midfield heavy in the first half, right? I mean,
Yes,
that's the
yes.
entire
Yeah,
strategy.
I
think
Let's
we
play
did-
the midfield.
Yes.
That was the strategy.
They locked us down.
They locked
Locked
us
us
down.
down.
Nothing happened in the midfield.
Yeah.
If you noticed, barely anything happened because it was either near their goal or near ours because we were trying to defend and they were trying
We were
to
forced to defend.
we were forced to do,
Yeah.
all these. But nothing was happening in the midfield. I just don't understand why we kept to that
Strategy in the second half.
Yes, even after.
Yeah.
It obviously did not work. 3-0 on the first 45 minutes.
And then 2-1.
Yeah, additional two
Two
goals.
Then
in the
additional.
And
second
we
half.
had one.
Shrock is
one-
amazing.
One goal from
Free
Stefan
kick goal.
Schrock. We can only manage a goal
Yeah.
from way out there, not inside the box. I also think na they've read the team really well na in the last two games kasi, we scored the goals in the second half and no goals in the first half.
Yeah.
So,
They knew that
maybe
we
they knew
started
that we
slow.
start really slow
Or Team Diesel, ika
and
nga.
it's either they score Uzbekistan will have to score in the first half because they know that the Azkals will not score in the first half.
Yeah. They basically made it difficult for us to catch up.
Correct.
Because they
First
did
15
their
minutes.
best.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they're really
3-0. That is
I mean,
uh,
Coming
They're not
into the game.
They're ranked first.
they
in our
dug a
group,
hole
diba?
for
In
us
our
in the
right
first
now,
15
yeah.
minutes.
So they're not
So
ranked
just
first.
to
for-
Uzbekistan is 77 places higher. No, sorry,
No,
sorry. They
49
ranked
places.
49 places, but they're ranked number 77 in the FIFA rankings. We are ranked 1 or 24.
So it wasn't easy.
It wasn't that
Coming
easy.
in,
It wasn't
coming
easy.
into
It
this,
wasn't
we knew
easy.
it was gonna
But
be
then
difficult.
again,
yeah.
at least now that we've been able to face a team that is top 100, that,
Of this
so
caliber, no?
So dapat talaga we will have we should expect a good post report on this
Yeah.
one process from the coaching staff, and
What
the
went
players,
wrong?
especially
What
with the players.
happened?
This is a good reality check.
Yeah.
It's also,
I mean-
siguro maybe, as one coach said, na it might take off the pressure from them. I mean, first loss.
They're used to being underdogs
First
anyway.
loss. First loss of the World Cup qualifiers. Maybe the pressure is a little bit off, but it also
Or
You know,
maybe
or
they
maybe-
were too lax
Lax.
coming in.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
won the first two.
They won the
If we lose this, we still have 3 more.
yes, in
Five more.
Uzbekistan.
5 more.
5 more. Diba?
Yeah, 5 more.
We still have 5 more games.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
Yeah, but
I
like,
hope that's not the case.
I
Because
hope
that
so.
would be so bad. That would be the
We're not
worst
in an easy
mentality.
group.
And then,
We're
not.
and you want to win then syempre at home.
Oo.
This is one of the home court advantage.
And to think
Na
this
you have
is
to
like,
take advantage of.
this is like the highest attendance we have had in a couple of
7-5.
years since 2010.
Yeah.
At 11.
And it's not that the crowd deserved to see a win. They deserve to see a team that
think
actually
that is
looks
fighting.
like they want to
That
win.
is a fighting.
It's
Yeah,
not
there
about
is
the
Because we knew
fight.
that
There's a
Uzbekistan
fight.
would be like a very, very
Hard
tough
team,
yeah.
team to beat.
Pero yung
Yung
lumaban
fight
man
man,
lang.
yung fight.
Yeah,
Fight.
just to see the fight in them, just to see
But
them
then again,
trying.
I know that deep inside they're fighting. They will defend that. But we just want to as a fan, I want to feel that it's
Yeah.
reciprocated as well.
Reciprocated, yeah.
I took an off from work that I'm traveling from Taguig to Bocaue just to watch the match and then I see this. Then parang nanlalambot.
I think it's
It's a frustration,
parang
and
disappointment.
you cannot blame other audience that who walked out
Who walked out?
Yeah.
as early as 75th minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, moving on, guys. What do we want to happen?
The next game is one.
October. Is
Okay,
it
and
a
this
home
is,
game?
No,
Away.
all are
Away.
away games. North Korea and Bahrain.
Wow.
So I'm also want to count on the fitness of our players, especially that's a
Oh
tiring
my God.
travel.
Yung
If you look up at
head
Asia map,
Sorry.
that is too extreme
I
parts
do
of
wanna say
Asia.
something.
Yung head
about it.
collision ni Manny tsaka ni Paya.
Ayun
Yes.
pa.
Oh my God.
I just want to say something about the team. I was trolling Neil the whole time. The whole second
Sorry,
half.
Neil, but that
I'm
was
sorry. That was awful.
awful,
But,
man.
correct me if I'm wrong. I have to give it to him. He did not throw like a wild tantrum.
No,
Diba?
that's true.
That's
true.
something that I appreciate. That's commendable to me because he's growing up.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
kasi
mature.
That's a great improvement for him
Yeah.
because in the past,
he knows he made a mistake.
yeah,
Diba?
in the past he would be screaming his head off.
Yeah.
Or get a red card.
Yeah.
Yes.
To
Throw
make matters
stuff.
worse.
To make
Yeah.
matters
Worse.
worse.
And like
But
start
today-
fighting with his teammates.
He
Today,
knew,
he
he apologized.
He kept his cool.
He got this goal. He showed that he needed help. He asked he asked his defenders to help him,
him.
but not throw like a wild childish tantrum. So to me that was commendable.
So another silver lining.
That was fair. Yeah,
That was fair. That's
That was
fair.
fair.
That's a fair
That's
Oh,
fair.
and the fact that like out of the whole game we only got one card.
Phil got
Phil,
a yellow
which
card.
was not even
which was not
deserved.
even- I don't know where
Guys,
that yellow
again,
card
let's
happened.
not talk about the officiating.
Officiating was just
No, I was thinking
I
like
understand.
hey guys,
Why
we saw
shouldn't
a
we
lot of
talk
the
about
things
the
that you
officiating?
did,
Yeah.
especially
I mean, it didn't.
We saw it.
For the record, the officiating did not change the game. It's just
The
that
game.
No.
everyone was already agitated by how the team is playing, and then it's compounded by the fact that the referee and the lines person were making all of this really bad
Bad
calls.
calls, yeah.
So. It's like adding insult to injury. So that's why people are complaining about the officiating.
Yeah.
When we complain about it, it's not to say that, if they did this, they did that, it's going to change the
Because
game.
we're sore losers.
We are just saying that the officiating is so bad
Yeah.
because it made the experience that much worse.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying about the officiating.
yes.
I think it
So
would
it's
have
just more of a reaction of
and
what
no,
we saw.
if it was a
It was a better call. Better calls
better
were made,
officiated game, we would not feel this much
Ayan, sa bagay.
frustration.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard a troll.
Because all our frustration would be
I heard the
centered
troll.
on the team.
Correct.
not-
I
you-
concur.
yeah.
UFL.
You just
Auditioning for
just
UFL.
amplify the irritation that we had in the game.
Parang
It added on.
na-added
to it.
on.
Yeah.
Na-add on sa ating frustration and disappointment
Yeah.
sa performance ngayong gabi.
Yeah. But at least like during the game we had someone to direct our anger to as well. Like we were shouting at the referee and the lines person. So in a way it was a way to vent out during the game. When we were done venting at the players, we started venting at the officials. So yeah, forgive us for doing that. And we know that that's not gonna change anything.
And
But
that is
it's a way of expressing. I
That's
guess.
how we
Wala
had
eh.
fun in this game.
We had
Yesterday,
fun
we
trolling
couldn't
the
do
lines.
anything anymore. There were like 5 goals against our team. So what are we gonna do?
Nothing else to do. Just throw
What
their
else
way
are we
out.
What else?
So yeah. What else?
yeah.
pa? Ano ba?
We'll just have fun in the next
But you know what?
Yeah. So yeah, the next few games is gonna be like 2 really
Away games.
different away games. We're going up to
One
North
is-
Korea
One
and then in
is-
Bahrain.
quite humid.
And the other one is, we really don't know much.
North Korea is temperate, right? It's like the same as South
We
Korea.
don't know. Apparently,
know.
even their weather is distorted.
But it's probably gonna be the same as South Korea. They're in the
Yeah, it's gonna
same
be the
area.
same, yeah.
So
It'll be like spring. I don't know.
autumn. It's gonna be autumn maybe
think
around.
that-
But
I
who
think-
knows,
I
they
think
might have
summer,
a machine
autumn.
that controls the weather
I don't
as
think
well.
the weather is going to be the problem in North Korea. I think
Yeah.
parang allow us to indulge here in a bit of ranting. Because tomorrow probably we'll all feel better.
Tomorrow we'll be preparing
Tomorrow-
stuff to make you guys
tomorrow
feel
is
better.
another day.
Tomorrow
Or
is
worse,
another
depending
day.
on our mood.
As Ceres just tweeted a while ago, it might hurt more tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh my God. Sana wag naman.
It probably will. It probably will.
But at
And
least,
to be
But then
honest,
again,
I was
guys,
I was crying
yeah,
at the end of the
But then again,
forward.
guys, the fact that we are part of the World Cup qualifiers group stage. We did
Yeah.
not just for the playoffs round that we have to endure the last time around. It means we've progressed too much after
Yeah.
5 years. So we have
And yes, okay,
and
we
we're
have to
taking-
bring into the fact na we are still in this.
Yes.
We still have 5 more
We
games.
still
to go.
have 5 more games.
Unlike that time, it was knockout.
Yeah.
When you're out,
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
so
difficult.
ngayon,
Still in
we
this.
still have 5 more games.
But let's not be
But-
complacent.
Let's not be complete. I
We
think
should
this
never
is,
be
I think
complacent.
this loss is good. In a sense
It's a
na
self-
it brings us back
it's a
to reality.
self-check.
Yeah.
It's a reality check.
Yeah.
But
kaya
then again-
parang, kailan ba tayo
No,
not
I just-
work
I just
hard?
hope- I
Lagi
just
lang work
hope-
hard.
I just hope that this game will just be a reality check and not a wave that the guys would just say, we lost.
But then
Oh,
again,
that's
it
not,
excites me that the team will gonna get better. That's just
we
for me.
hope so.
This
Hopefully.
is what we
That is
hope
the hope.
for.
I hope they
That's what
learn
we-
I mean,
something
siguro
from
that's
this.
just
I
a
think.
positivity in me
I think
despite
that's-
the
I think they
result,
want
but
you
that's
have
what
to
I
learn
want to see.
something from this.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway from this game.
Yeah.
That's
So,
To learn.
any last thoughts, guys?
Last thoughts.
Ang guwapo
so to
talaga ni Will.
recap,
Yeah.
the silver linings
Silver
are
linings are.
Okay.
Neil's maturity.
Wait. Let's start with
let's give
Shrocks
it the
goal.
Shrok first.
That is the number one, I think.
That was the number
Everyone
one.
was screaming when that happened.
That happened.
Yeah.
Sato's performance.
performance.
Sato's performance.
Um, Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry
The fact
too.
that Neil did not throw a
His
tantrum.
maturity.
Maturity.
The 7,500 people
The
who
7,500.
Yeah, despite
Who are not
despite-
mediocre. You are
who
not
despite the
mediocre.
rain
Mediocre.
on a weekday night,
Thank
who
you.
came from all
Thank
parts
you.
of the Philippines.
And
Yes.
they were
Thank you,
cheering.
guys.
They were
Yeah,
cheering
they
during the
they
game.
were
They
cheering.
may
Until
not
the
be,
end.
they
Until
may
the
not
end.
be cheering, complicated cheers.
But they were
at least they were
cheering.
saying, let's go Ascos, let's go Pilipinas, and
Yes.
whatever
They were
else.
clapping.
And
They were
they're also
screaming.
proud to see that flag and do not question the purpose of that flag. Yes, you bald guy.
Yes.
Okay.
So what else?
I guess we're still not over our anger, but yeah. So
Indulge
those are
lang to, guys.
those
Indulge
are
lang
silver
muna for now.
linings.
Yeah.
Personal silver linings for
early.
us. We had a good tailgate before the
Yes,
before the game.
another one.
Everyone
We
should
had a good experience
Have a tailgate.
earlier this day.
Tailgate.
We were able to
Yeah.
relax,
Me.
have good moments,
Yeah.
and at least
Yeah, I got to meet all of the other people that I haven't seen in a long time.
Chance to meet
Playing.
other football
Yeah.
fans.
Exactly,
We
exactly.
saw
We
old
got to
friends
interview
from
Old friends
Yeah.
from
or
far away.
people you only meet in Twitter now, you meet in
Yes,
person.
you get to see them in the flesh.
Hi, Coach Rex.
High projects and people from who came from different parts of the world, of the country.
Just to see other
Just to
people
see-
doing that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Just to
I mean,
see our
we've
team play.
done it a couple of times ourselves, but to see other people do it, it's amazing.
yeah.
It's really great.
amazing.
And
Some have even booked already their
Flights
flights
the next
for
game.
November for the next game. So
Yeah.
if that's not passion, I don't know what.
You
yeah,
know what is? I'm sorry, we don't wear
yeah.
that.
Okay, so
Sorry
with
for
that,
this long rant episode, but then again,
The rant
allow
episode.
us
The rant episode.
allow us to have
rant.
this rant.
yeah. But leaving on a light
Yeah.
note, those are silver linings, and I hope you guys learned a lot from this
But
game.
you know what?
And
Is
also, guys, don't get us wrong. We love the team.
We love.
we will
just
always
all-
love the team. We will love the sport.
But just like a parent na may ginawang mali yung anak, you are
call
so
them
want
out.
to.
Showing
You have to
some
call
tough
them
love.
out
Tough
on it.
love,
Tough love,
This is
guys.
just a tough love
Carinyong
today.
brutal.
Guys, this is real love. It's not the romantic
It's
kind.
not puppy love.
It's not puppy
This is
love.
the
not
real
pabebe
kind,
love.
It's not pabebe love.
So,
guys.
to end this,
Yeah.
we love you, football.
We love you,
We'll
Ascals.
see you again,
That's
And
Ascals.
please do
I
better
love
next
you.
time.
We love the Ascals. We love our team.
Hope you learn from this.
And we have learned something from this too.
Yes.
So,
Humility.
And
Humility,
really,
guys.
we really hope to
Humility
see the
and hope.
7,500 people who came
Yeah,
today.
to come back.
We hope
Thank
to see
you, guys.
again.
We
Thank
hope
you.
to see you again.
Please. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fun being
That was
with you
fun.
guys. It was, diba?
Yeah.
7,500 fans in a really nice venue, actually.
Yeah,
It's a really nice venue. You have to give it to INC for building
Thanks,
this.
PSS. Thanks, PSS.
Bokawe. Woo!
So, guys, signing off. This is Yams.
By the way, if you have further questions, you could always tweet us
ano
at
nga pala?
Football Talk, FUTBO OLPH. We also have our page. Can you like us? Football to PH and
And follow Ascos WCQ, guys.
Ascos
For everyday,
WCQ.
for daily creative content. Yeah.
Balita ko, ganda daw ng mga videos, mga focus
Balita ko, may umiyak?
Balita ko.
Ako hindi balita, nakita ko with my own two eyes.
So that's Ascos WCQ.
And football
Use
to
the
PH.
use the hashtag Ascos WCQ.
Yes.
Okay,
So
sign off.
for this has been too long already.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
Sorry for the rant, but we have to call them out on it.
I hope it
Tough
helps you
love.
cope with
Showing
the
some
feelings
tough
you're
love.
having right now.
So this is Yabs.
There's Ida.
This is JD
And
Woodland.
thank you to
Che,
Kat
Che and Christian and Kat. Thank you again.
guys. And let's do football to.
Football to.